So this is Decoy Voice, another one of his videos. This says Tesla Cam gets justice. Now, I don't know what the title means. Tesla Cam gets justice? Okay. I think it's a FAFO situation. Let me close that, all my other tabs. 1 second. Okay. So.
In San Jose,
Okay. Tesla Cam gets justice. This is by Decoy Voice. I haven't seen this. I don't know what it's about. If the clueless look on my face is any indication, you know I'm not bullshitting you. So there. My Cybertruck was attacked by an Elon Musk hater. Okay. I don't usually watch a lot of this stuff. I don't have a Tesla. I'm not a super for or against anything. I don't care. It is what it is. This has nothing to do with me, and I don't want to get wrapped up into the stupidity that people bring. But anyway, so I haven't been looking at this, but now I'm going to. So let's see what they say. Because I know that they've been attacking Teslas. Like, it's just like they're attacking small businesses in protest. You know, remember they were doing that? Because apparently destroying small businesses was fighting against big companies, somehow burning their own town. Anyway, so we know what the logic is around here. My Cybertruck was attacked by an Elon Musk hater.
In San Jose, California, these guys parked behind a Cybertruck when a guy with blonde highlights in 2025.
Did he just walk in there? With his chesticles out? Is that what he just did? Oh, that's gotta be a meme. Him walking.
Parked behind a Cybertruck when a guy with blonde highlights.
Does he look like the Fortnite emote? That's like. I'm sorry.
In 2025, comes out and kicks it. Now the owner returns and immediately confronts him and his friends.
You guys are pieces of shit, dude. That's my car. That's your car? Yeah. What's your friend's problem?
Immediately assessed the damage, called 911, and secretly followed them to the place they were going.
White dude, pink hair. Maybe 40?
So it took about 10 minutes for the cops to arrive. They questioned me, so I showed them the videos.
It's got to be an Elon Musk violation.
It is.
Is that how you walk? That's hilarious. Me too, you guys. I walk with my arms out and my boobs out.
Arrived. They questioned me, so I showed them the videos.
It's got to be an Elon Musk violation.
It is, yeah.
He and his friends went to the movie theater.
Got 50 out here.
Turns out they were watching Death of a Unicorn, so the cops went in, paused the entire.
What's Death of a Unicorn? Is that a movie or something? I would assume it's a movie. They're in the movie theater, right? What's Death of a Unicorn? Rabbit hole unlocked. We will go down there in a little bit.
50 out here.
Turns out they were watching Death of a Unicorn, so the cops went in, paused the entire movie, and told the guy, "You need to come with us."
Not so funny
They
now, is it,
stopped
big
the
man?
movie.
The police asked if I wanted to press charges, and I said absolutely. This is going to be a few $1,000s in damages for sure. Most people get away with vandalism, but not this guy. We got him. Thanks, Elon.
Oh, wow. What's up, bro?
Even though the original poster has 250,000 followers on TikTok, this clip barely caught any traction. And on YouTube, he has similar numbers, where he also was seen by next to nobody. Now, most of the comments were siding with the owner of the Cybertruck, but some were upset that Elon allegedly wasn't elected in office, how they sold their Tesla to support the homeless community, but also how this was a
They sold their Tesla to support the homeless community.
They sold their Tesla to support the homeless community, but also how this was a staged video, as he likely has a handful of cops that will help him, as he's just riding the wave of people attacking Teslas. And I think that's nonsense, as nobody's gonna Jussie
I
Smollett
think
their own
that's
Tesla.
nonsense. I
But-
love his voice.
And I'm not saying this guy's doing this, but it was peculiar how misaligned his view to subscriber ratios were, and how they all seem to click funnel to his paid-for class, where you can give him $2,000 to learn how to make millions in landscaping. I honestly started to be somewhat skeptical, because everybody, including myself, is covering the insanity around people attacking Teslas.
Is this gonna have a plot twist? Oh, I'm so fucking here for it. Where's my popcorn?
And even though they claimed the vandals would be getting terror charges, it really seems like only the most extreme cases of this is going that way, with a lot of them just getting minor misdemeanors. But no, I just don't think you stage a Tesla attack for clout, let alone find someone willing to risk jail time so you can go viral. I'm just jaded after seeing all those idiots online creating viral moments, all in an effort to promote their adults-only content. But it's more likely that
Ew, he did adults only. Ugh. Who wants to see that? That kid, he's not an attractive person. Okay, let me just be honest, you guys. Make money how you're gonna make money. If you want to flop your bits, and people are to pay you to flop your bits around, by all means, get fucking paid. I've considered it. Don't even think I haven't. I've considered it. Just saying. And I don't judge people that do it. I don't care. Make your money. If there are creeps out there who are willing to pay for you to like do weird shit, then go do weird shit, as long as you're safe and as long as you're not harming anyone and as long as it's not violating any laws, right? That's how I feel. Make your bag. I don't give a shit. Do what you got to do. Support your family, make money, whatever. Here's the thing though. I just have this weird thing about how I would need to be somewhat attracted to the people that are on. I'm not saying everyone needs to be gorgeous, but like penis head over here. I don't think he's still underage. Is he still underage? Because then what the fuck is he doing with adult content? That's not even right. He looks like a dick. I'm sorry. His hair and everything. It's the super floof. Like, you saw me fighting my floof earlier. Who does that? Like, hey, let's make my hair look like I had a hat on. I don't know.
it's all in an effort to promote
Like, somebody wanted to see that? What was under all of that? Isn't he underage? I don't know. Guys, I don't even know. I don't know You suck. I have to Google it now. What's his name? Dude, I don't even know his fucking name. What's his name? Jack streamer exposed for fake videos. Doherty. So his name is Jack Doherty. Okay. Okay. How old is he? How hard is it to answer a fucking question? How old is Jack Doe? He's 21. So I can talk all the shit I want. No one wants to see what penis head looks like under the covers. Okay? Nobody cares. He's 21. I can say this shit. I don't care if the old content is from when he was young. I don't care, you guys. I don't care. I didn't even know what his fucking name was. I don't watch this shit. I don't think this is entertainment. Whatever. So I get that. So what he was saying is that he was faking a bunch of videos so that he could sell his adult content. Fair enough. Do I think people should bullshit and lie to people? Absolutely fucking not. If you know anything about me, you know that I am not about that life. You get all of the stupid-ish from me. So anyway, back to the video and the whole point. I'm so sorry that we went on that odd side quest here. I'm sorry.
just jaded after seeing all those idiots online creating viral moments, all in an effort to promote their adults-only content. But it's more likely that some idiot thought he could get away with kicking an armored core surrounded by HD cameras, and if that sounds too stupid to believe, it's even stupider to see. So hopefully this San Jose
Did you just say he's the poster boy for vaginal dryness?
district attorney is willing to throw the book at him, but I'm not really counting on it in California. The bigger issue I'm having here is most of the Tesla vandals we've seen acted alone, but this bleached blonde bandit was in a pack of 4 other guys.
By the way, that's another video of his that I'm considering watching right after this one. It depends on how I feel.
That weren't willing to call him out on his fatherless behavior, which leads me to believe this isn't something out of the ordinary for this group, as even seemingly normal friend circles are leaning this way.
I drive a Tesla, my husband drives a Tesla, and I just found out that one of our friends is getting disowned and uninvited by friends and family members because they drive a Tesla. This is not a political statement. It's not like, oh, I'm pushing all of my beliefs on you or anything about politics. Like, it's your car. And they're not getting invited to parties because they drive a Tesla.
Now, I haven't witnessed anything this stupid, but I do know people that were cut out of friend groups over the vaccine, which really makes me wonder.
That's true. Absolute true. People attacked each other. Absolutely attacked each other. Threatened lives, like disgusting, despicable. And we're not going on that side quest, y'all.
When did liberalism become such a cult? Where it's not enough that they never step out of line with the Democrat Party, but they have to cut anybody out of their life that doesn't conform with the beliefs of the Democrat Party. Then
Thank you. That is exactly, you guys, that is what the definition of a cult is. A cult is that it has a charismatic leader. It has specific, I'm spitballing, guys. A specific group of rules and practices and like ways of belief that you have to conform to. You're not allowed to question the leaders. There are consequences, and if somebody does not agree or conform to your way of thinking, then they are a traitor. They are the enemy, and you cut them out of your life completely. They are not welcome anywhere near anything that questions anything the leadership says or the beliefs or the faith or the doctrine that they have put in place. Anyone that does not completely conform needs to be cut out and ostracized and treated like shit. Get them far, far away. You don't want anyone questioning you ever. So that is literally a cult. I get what he's saying. Snaps for you making that connection, sir. I am stoked. That was a really good, I'm sure other people have, but this is the first time I've heard it put in that context. Fucking love it. That is a side quest I would go on, by the way.
Cut anybody out of their life that doesn't conform with the beliefs of the Democrat Party. Then when someone in your group goes insane and starts physically attacking those that aren't in your cults, the rest of the group has to just keep their head down and nod in agreement for fear that they may be the next target. And I could expand upon this forever, but let's keep decoy voice concise and lighthearted commentary. But if you want long-form podcast-style discussions, head over to the new channel Decaf Decoy. I'll post a link down below where we're bringing back live streams. And once we get enough subscribers over there, we'll record all the episodes live so we can include you guys in the conversation. So hopefully I've earned your subscription here, or subscribe over there, or maybe both. Then go check out the video on how one police chief is calling the Tesla vandals the real victim.
Oh, I love his content, you guys. Okay, so this video is the one he was, no, there's two. There's multiple videos that he's done on this. He keeps them about 5 minutes, which is an interesting choice considering that 8 minutes is the length you need for mid-rolls. I don't care about that. He obviously doesn't either. I think that he's more interested in keeping his videos in a bite-sized piece so that people are more likely to click. People are more likely to click shorter videos, or I don't know, not me, but it depends. You're going to subscribe to him just to unsubscribe? I mean, do you? Whatever you want to do, that's fine. I personally like this. I think this was great. It wasn't what I expected. I appreciated that he used this as a way to segue into some other talking points, because you know me, I'm all about talking points. I'm here for that. I'm going to link everything down below when I repost this. I will repost this sometime in the next couple of days. First, I'm going to repost my I Watched Pulse So You Don't Have To video, because that one's got to go. That one's got to get posted. But after that, either this evening or tomorrow, I'll post this one as well as the one I did earlier. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I think he's cool. Like, subscribe to his video. I'm linking it below and all that. Now I'm going to go back to the live stream. Okay, bye.